tell us anything about that?
I did do it. I'm having some issues with money right now. I just like bought off a new car, so I haven't been working lately.
Huh?
I will admit to that. So
You've been having money issues, so you took $25,000. What's good, YouTube? Junebug99 back with another video presentation. Employee arrested for stealing $25,000 to purchase a Gucci purse and new car. Without further ado, guys, let's get on with the video.
it bounce like this.
I think that much money's gonna go missing and nobody's gonna notice.
On June 6, 2021, a displeased business owner reported a grand theft incident at her store to 911. During an audit, it was discovered that over $25,000 had unaccountably disappeared.
There should be 12 $100 bills in there total between the two, and now there's only one $100.
At first, she didn't know who was stealing the money. Later, she became suspicious of an employee. This worker started buying new cars and often came to work with new Gucci bags each week.
I'm sorry, I'm a nervous wreck.
26,
I never thought this would happen. So I treat my
And you got your initials to set on those dollar bills?
The owner chose to devise her own counter-sting operation. She marked the bills with a distinctive letter before the officers arrived as a method to confirm that the money was indeed stolen from her cash register.
That's like me at the bank numbers. Plus, we have the serial numbers of the other stuff.
Okay.
So,
All right.
how do we do this? Do I just go in and just
How does she?
Wow.
she's gonna
Stole
tan-
25K?
She's gonna black over the
What?
jacket. She's the shorter of the two. She looks kind of Latin.
Yeah.
I guess. Is that her?
I have the register tape too that she pulled it.
Ah.
Okay, you got that on video? Or you?
So this took place in 2021.
Yeah,
Okay.
not her on video doing it, but I have the time.
I opened Redbird and
But she went over time.
Yeah, of course. What's your phone number?
This her.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'll get some pictures out to you, okay? All right, perfect. I'll give you a text, okay? I'll check if I'm out to you today.
Hello. Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Casper Police Department.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm here today is because we got a call in reference to something. I was wondering if we could talk to you for a second. Okay?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
A few bucks of privately just go in the back.
Yeah, you
Okay.
show us.
Just like I did very bad.
Yep.
Sorry. Mashed back there.
so the first question is, can you guess why we're here?
I was accused of stealing money at a party. That was it.
Okay, well, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna read this out to you, alright? You have the right to remain silent, anything you say.
Stealing money at
Answer
a
in court.
party.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. To have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop questioning at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand the rights I just read you? Okay.
Tell us about something.
I was looking for my bond. All I was doing was trying to protect my bond. I thought I started my period, and I had moved this girl's bag. I only paid her back because I didn't want anything to happen. I didn't want it to be put on me because I'm not that kind of person. And the way she was talking to me, like it felt like it was gonna be.
Who is the shooter? Was it your manager or?
No, it was a girl at the party that I guess she had messaged me, and she said like, I saw you when you were doing that.
What's this young lady's name?
I didn't get to know her. I have it on my phone. I can show it to you. I think it started with an A, but she said like either way I'm gonna like put legal.
Okay, and where was this party?
It was at like a residence or like Mary.
Big man. Okay. Well, we appreciate it, but that's not necessarily why we're here today. We're here because you're being accused of theft. However, the theft It's not in regards to that part. It's in regards to something that's happening here today.
Okay.
So,
Wow. I.
you have a manager.
Oh my God.
Advised us that, not manager, you have one of your other coworkers who's advised us that they left a certain amount of dollars, very identifying marks, on that. And you were the only person in the store.
Okay.
So,
She also has the receipts of the opening of when the drawer was opened, what exact time.
Okay.
where we're at right now is, I can't promise you anything, but for me, and I'm sure Officer Ferrer, same thing, honesty is the best policy. Okay? So, could you tell us anything about that?
I did do it. I'm having some issues with money right now. I just like bought off a new car, so I haven't been working lately.
Huh?
I won't admit to that. So
You been having money issues, so you took $25,000 and didn't expect to get caught?
Was it just today, or has it been in the past?
it was today, and then I've done it in the past before, but never like large amounts.
Wow.
Probably like
So we walked into that.
300
Wow.
years the most beforehand. It's in that. Yes, sir. It's gonna be in that pocket.
If I'm wasting your time, I don't want to waste it. You guys have better things to do than this stuff. That makes sense?
No, that's definitely a word from him.
Your time is valuable. So,
All right, do you mind coming over here for me, just to identify?
that's not my person. Can I take a picture of you here?
I already have all the pictures. This is going on in the report. Can you identify these bills?
One second. You see any J's so far? I have serial numbers of the others. I gotta get the serial numbers.
Well, the J's I know are winners.
There's one J. There's my J's.
There's another J here. This is the only J, but I'll get you the serial number.
That's a J.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Caitlin, I need the serial numbers.
So that's the designer bag that they talking about. So you this dumb.
This moment, she's a legend. It's a little bit. Like I said, for me, honesty is the best policy. Anything I can do, have it for the best. So, with situations that have happened, especially with things like death, I can't promise you that, but you don't have a record. So there's no pattern there. Now, the situation at Lake Mary, that has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
We're only here for this to happen today, and the stuff is happening too. Okay, so like I said, it's not for us to sit there and be like, hey,
She don't got a record, but now she definitely got a record.
you did this to come here. You have to be accountable for it.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not a situation where, like I said, it's not foreseeable that you would have a future after this. Okay? So I'm gonna go talk with her. And, I'll be. Because I don't want you to go back anywhere. And I'll be behind you. And I have to tell you, at this moment, you're being placed in investigative detention. I'm not gonna put you in cuffs or nothing like that right now. We'll get to that later, okay? We're just gonna.
Live supporting documentation.
Can she have a seat for a minute?
First.
Just have a seat. Okay. You have your customary stuff. We'll do our best to keep it quiet, okay? Does this belong to you?
This is so embarrassing.
I was given.
Oh my God.
I have your money for
What an embarrassment.
Yeah, that's nuts. I got you. How many did you do on the press charges?
Yes, I do.
And
Because
is
I
it-
added it up. It's breaking my freaking heart. I have the documentation in my car. I wasn't prepared to turn it over because I was trying to rule it out. But I'll show you what I was preparing for my insurance company.
Okay, let's see that.
It's well over what she has here. I was hoping she would show it all, what you took this morning, and you didn't. So, no, I
Hey,
want
well,
to
let's make it not contentious. Well, and where was the other?
Oh
The
my
one was
goodness.
in that back pocket of my bag. Like
Which
that.
one?
The one with the zipper.
Right here?
Yeah.
Is that the rest of it from today? Or
Yes, sir.
she put the J. Photograph. Is this all from this business?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna go missing and nobody's gonna notice.
Exactly. Dummy.
It ain't $20.
I'm gonna look out my door if it's good what I had. The door.
Okay. Alright.
Alrighty, what's your name? Alright, young, do me a favor, stand up.
Over with.
Right now, you're gonna be placed under arrest for theft, okay? Do me a favor, lift your hands up. Do anything. I'm not gonna search or anything. I'll let them do that. Is that okay?
1360. Does that sound right?
30771 1050.
Does that sound right, ma'am? 1360. Okay.
So only the one time before this, which took me like 300.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're screwed. You're
So
screwed.
she cut your hours. Is there a reason why she did that?
That don't mean take $25,000.
Doing anything right. It's not like we're in jail.
Because again, when she first called us, she gave us a number, and you would have gotten a notice to appear because you could have gotten. That's
Sorry.
that's our supervisor now. You would have gotten a notice to appear.
Sorry, memory stuff. I called it
Let me see
unnecessary.
that on paper.
You can just look at all of it. You can have it.
And that 22,000 doesn't calculate 30.
No, but I didn't know.
That's a lot of
I actually
money.
came in because I was planning on just interviewing her.
Right.
She was not originally who I thought it was going to be. I was very shocked. I got it down to just, I rolled out everybody but her and another girl. And I actually just thought it was the other girl, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. But now looking at all this evidence and the time clocks when she was here, it all lines up. Makes sense?
Do you recollect any of those things? Okay.
How much do you think you've taken over the years?
It's just this year, by the way.
It's just this
It's
year.
just this year.
I mean, you got to have a ballpark in excess of
How much
$1,000.
was your purse? How much was your car?
Yeah, they came right after. They came right after her. Guys, that is the end of this video. Employee arrested for stealing $25,000 to purchase a Gucci purse and new car. Guys, don't be stupid like this girl. Without further ado, we are out, y'all. Have a good night. Peace.